Hello.
Hello,
Hi, Daniel. Good afternoon.
good afternoon.
Okay, how are you today?
I have no class today, so
Okay.
I have time to do my assignment from my assignment of my presentation class.
Okay, so it's presentation class again.
Yes, every week there is a homework for us. Yes.
Okay, so another topic again.
For this week, it is the same topic about self-introduction, but because the teacher uh, told us some points that we
Uh-huh.
followed on the last week class. So now
Mm-hmm.
we can have a version 2 of our self-introduction.
Okay, there you go. So now you can have a something that you can follow, unlike last time, right?
Yes,
How
last
is
time,
it?
because last time I designed my introduction by myself. So I just try to say like what club I have joined before or
Uh-huh.
to let others remember my name, my Chinese name.
Do you have nickname?
Yes, I have nickname.
They call you what?
They call me uh, just like seven seven
You
person
can say it. Uh-huh.
because my nickname come from my English teacher in high school.
Uh-huh.
She told us to watch our hand. And I told you last time, right? Because
Ah,
on
yeah. You told me. What about your nickname? I'm just asking about your nickname. How did they call you?
in Chinese,
Yeah, is there an English for that?
because I can translate it to English. It is easy, but sounds a little stupid.
Okay, I'll not ask about it.
Yes, because my nickname is Qige, and in English it means uh, the meaning of this nickname is because I have seven girlfriends in my whole life, so they call me Qi, which is seven, and Ge is just like pro, it's just like brother, it's just like they called you like their older brother. Yes.
Okay, you have seven girlfriend. I thought that one was your first girlfriend.
Yes, but according to what our English teacher told us, we can observe from our hand,
Ah, yeah,
tell
I remember that.
and tell how many girlfriends I will have in the future.
Don't think about it. You only have one.
It's just a joke, so it's okay.
Okay, so I will have 10.
Yes.
All right, there you go. So, how's your weekend?
How's my weekend? Actually, oh, because this semester I have many courses not about my major. Just like I
Okay.
have course for photograph, and also I have English class, and I also have a class. I also have a accounting class.
Accountant, or you can say accounting
Oh,
class.
accounting class.
Okay, accounting
Yes,
class.
and it's called cost accounting. Yes. So
Okay, I remember that it's too hard.
they are not belongs to my major, but I choose the course because I want to learn something not only in engineering.
Okay, that's great. So you can choose your topics or you can choose your subjects in your school?
Yes, I can choose my subject, but it doesn't count in my credits for graduate. For
Oh,
graduation.
really? Why? So it
Because
doesn't matter?
I have some necessary credits for graduation, but I still can choose some other credits for my own interest.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, but all in all, that one is not included in your units.
Yes, it's not included in my unit.
Oh, okay, there you go. So it's great that you have photography class, right?
Yes, and because I want to learn photography for a long time, but I don't have class for it. I also don't have any equipment, camera, or
Do you
photograph.
have SLR?
As an art, what is
SLR, okay. They called it SLR for taking pictures. Okay, there's like this SLR. Yeah, SLR camera. Oh, not that one. Okay, so there you go. So used for professional photographer.
Yes,
Okay.
but for the class I choose, I can only the teacher will introduce the SLR camera, but it is not necessary for us to have one in the class.
Oh yeah, it's too expensive.
Yes, and someone may not use it after the class.
So you can just use your phone.
Yes, I can use my phone, and he will also teach us how to use some software to 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 make our picture beautiful,
Mm-hmm.
prettier.
Brighter,
Yes,
clearer. Okay, there
yes.
you go. Are you good in taking selfie like this?
No, I don't think it includes the taking selfie.
Okay, so it's just like you are a model.
Model,
Model.
model.
Yeah.
I don't know will what uh it will be in the future because I only take 2 times in the class, so I don't know what may comes maybe on this Thursday because the class is on Thursday, so maybe there will be some topic.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Okay, so what about you? Are you interested in taking pictures of a person, a nature, or anything?
I think because I like photography, I like to take a photo because I have many chances to take photo. But every time when I want to take a photo, includes selfie. I don't know how to make it right, how to let it look great. So I want to learn it to maybe next time because I have
Uh-huh.
many chance to use these skills.
Okay. Yeah, you can use that one in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you can also focus on that. You have a lot of things. Okay. So making a video and mastering. Oh my gosh. Okay, next one. All right. So today we are going to continue our lesson. Maybe I can cancel it. Okay. So which is all about expressions of quantity too. Okay, so right before that, you are going to write sentences about the city or town that you are living in.
Mm-hmm.
Are we done with this already?
No,
Not yet. Okay, so can you please answer the number one?
the city should provide more more entertainment.
Okay,
Music.
entertainment,
Yes,
music.
because we have many. office. We have many office, have many business building in Taipei, but
Uh-huh.
not. There aren't many entertainment in our city.
Okay. So it's just like it can be in a food park. There are some singing band, isn't it? Because usually here in the Philippines, our food park there are some music band.
Mm-hmm. We have like a shopping mall in New Taipei City, but not in Taipei because uh, it will be expensive. If it is in Taipei.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and you told me what kind of entertainment is that?
Just like we have a amusement park in Taipei at Shiling, and there is also a night market in Shiling. So I want more more places like that. Yes, in
Oh, okay.
Taipei.
Can I see what does that look like? How do you spell it?
Amusement park.
Yeah,
I'm
amusement park.
AMUSEMENT
And yes. Amusement park
in Shiling.
yeah, how do you spell Shirling?
How to spell Shiling? Uh, wait. Shiling.
Is there an
S
English name?
H SHILIN.
SHILIN.
Shiling. You can
Which
search.
one here?
This one is the amusement park. It is a small one. This one.
Oh,
This picture
okay.
is about the amusement park in Shiling.
But also in part of New Taipei.
No, this one is in Taipei. It is a part of Taipei.
Oh, it looks so great. But it's just a small
Yes, and
amusement.
it is not expensive. It is cheap. You can play every facility for one or two one like one or
Oh,
two
okay.
US dollar.
It's not ride all you can.
Yes, because most of the amusement park they will need to buy the ticket for it, and usually the price of the tickets will be 20 to 25 US dollar.
Mm-hmm. So
But
it's still affordable.
in this park, you can only pay for paid $1 for each facility.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very great. Yeah, so it's just like an interesting part. also, also here, this is in Shilin.
Mm,
So, or it's a different.
I think it's a difference.
Okay. All right. So sounds interesting. Okay. So what about another one? We have too many.
We have too many negative negative news in Taiwan because our news on TV is always report about some negative parts and some bad news, and
Mm-hmm.
there is seldom some good news for Taiwan.
Oh my
And
god.
it's always a lot of political news.
Okay, about political issues. All right. So it's just like there's a lot of criminals around the world.
Not crimes, but there are many news about the politicians, about the
Uh-huh.
politics, and
Politics.
also many TV programs are talking about politics. So I think it is
Politics. Can you say it? Politics.
Politics.
Okay. So what about the illegal drugs? The addict, is that also part of
It
your
is not a
news?
big problem in Taipei, but I know for the drugs or some issues happens often often happen in like Taichung or Kaohsiung.
Oh, okay. So, we can't have the solution for that. Only we can just suggest, but we don't have the power and authority.
Yes, there's always some problem in our society.
Okay, but it will change. It starts from within. Starts from oneself, right?
Yes, we can only take care of myself.
Okay. If you change, you can also encourage someone. For example, if you're thinking that there's a lot of ways outside, you can also ask other persons that don't throw anything there
Yes,
to be
because
organized.
just like the cigarettes, uh, in before we have many people who smoke, but now because the law and also the government encourage us to not smoke anymore. So I think now it is better in Taipei, but I don't know the situation in other city. But it is better now in Taipei.
It is not allowed in public anymore.
It is not allowed in the buildings or in some
What about in public places?
indoor places. You can smoke outdoor, but you cannot smoke inside the building.
Okay. Is there a punishment if they caught you?
Yes, there is a punishment, but you just need to pay for it. Just
Okay.
need to pay the bill,
Penalty. You can say penalty.
pay the penalty.
Oh, okay. Penalty. What about is there a rule or a law that they will go to jail for how many days or just pay money?
You mean smoke inside the building?
Yes.
No, I think there isn't any penalty for getting to the jail.
Okay. What about I just remember because I think last year the 30 has a law that if someone or let's say if a man caught naked only upper, okay, only upper, they will caught you or you will pay. How about in Taiwan?
In Taiwan, I think we have that kind of law, but usually the police will not punish you if you are naked on your upper body. They will just uh, advise you to take on the clothes.
Okay, to wear on the
And
clothes.
they did have the law to punish you, but they will not do it in the reality.
Situation.
Yes. So
Okay.
just suggest you to put on the clothes, but they will not caught you into jail.
Okay. Because some they caught them. They are naked on the upper body, and they are drinking outside. So yeah. What about in Taiwan? Is it famous that you are going to drink outside in your home?
No,
Is that
I know that many countries, the people in other countries will drink on
the street?
the streets
Yeah.
or outside the pub, because I watch some of the YouTube video, and they film that many people will drink on the street. But in Taiwan, there usually there will not anyone drink on the street.
Okay, so they are disciplined already.
Discipline.
Oh. Discipline. Okay, they are having a discipline in themselves. Right? What you're thinking?
Because I think they are not disciplined themselves, because it is our we always drink in the restaurant or in the pub. We will not go on the street and drink. I think it is normal in Taiwan.
Okay.
Yes.
Because some, they don't have much money to spend their to spend in karaoke or a bar. That's why they just go outside. Okay. All right. So what about where are we now? Number
3.
3. Okay.
There is too much. There is too much traffic at the rush hours.
Okay, very good, at the rush hour. All right. So what we can do now, if they have a traffic,
Try to avoid driving at the rush hour.
okay. So you can have at least 3 hours. Okay, you can have. Okay. So number 4.
There isn't enough bicycle lane in Taipei.
Yes. Okay, you told me last time. All right. So number 5.
There should be fewer cars on the road, fewer motorcycles on the road.
Okay, motorcycles, not car.
Motorcycles, yes.
Okay, but well, I think motorcycle, they didn't cause a traffic.
But it causes
accidents
and also the noise, because the noise of motorcycle is bigger.
Yeah, and stronger.
It's stronger than the car.
Okay, but you think if we are going to decrease the number of the cars, do you think it's enough to solve the traffic problem?
Yes.
Yes. It sounds not sure. Yes.
Because I don't know, because there are many most of our mayors, they say they will change the traffic problems if they get on stage, if they are the mayor. They will say it at the elections period. But every time when they are elected,
yes,
the traffic problem is still on the road. So,
okay.
I don't know. Maybe it is not only problem of the cars. It's because we have too many people in the city. So people need cars, people need transportations. So we need to decrease the population in our city.
Oh my gosh, I am so scared by you now.
But now I'm not I'm not saying we
You're
will
going to
kill
kill
the
them.
I'm not saying we kill the people, kill the citizens. I'm saying because now people are explaining about the price in the price of the house is too expensive in Taipei. But I think it
Mm-hmm.
might be a good solution if we have high price for house because
High price for house.
we have
Okay.
expensive price for buying a house because if we have expensive price maybe we can lower the populations and the traffic problem will be solved.
What do you mean? So you're just going to you're going to have an expensive house and then they can't afford it anymore?
I'm not saying I will have an expensive price. I mean because now the citizens want the government to control the price in buying a house. But I think it is okay now. It is okay for the price because we have too many people in Taipei and it caused traffic problems and it also
Mm-hmm.
caused some others problems. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe the price is a good way to solve the problem and also it is nature that because Taipei is the main city in
Mm-hmm.
Taiwan, so it is nature that the the houses in Taipei have higher price. So I think the citizens in Taipei are too much consider about the price.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What about is there instances that, for example, that places has huge people already? It's not your own; it's government owned. And they will pay the people there, and they will destroy all the houses there, and just remove the people there and go to another places. They will pay for you. They will build a houses for you.
Yes, now we have that kind of program that is doing it right now in our city. But it
Especially for
also
four.
it also caused some problem because now in Taipei there are many old buildings which can't can't afford too many. I mean, it can't contain too many people in it
Okay,
because
maybe it will be
it
collapse.
might only have 7 floors in the buildings.
Okay.
Yes. So now the government try to pursue persuade the people to move out, maybe move out to the new
Other.
Taipei city, and they
Okay.
can destroy the old building and build a new one that
Mm-hmm.
which might be have 20 floors in the buildings, and
Okay.
that can contain more people in it.
All right. Oh, okay. So if it's, for example, if it's only a house, you can say this is demolish. We call it demolish here. Okay. So something like this. They
Mm-hmm.
will demolish your house. Okay.
Yes.
But some government they just demolish the house because they want to build something new. For
Yes.
example, building. Okay. So all the squatters, do you know squatters? Is there squatters in Taiwan?
What is?
These are the squatters. They don't have a permanent houses. Yeah, so
Uh-huh.
they just live in a different place somewhere. Yeah, something like this. But actually, this is from the Philippines. Oh yeah, I think it's Philippines.
We have some squatters. Squatter is the people or the building?
Squatter are the people
Uh-huh.
living there.
Yes, we
Okay.
have some squatter live on the street.
Yes. Okay, yeah. That's why we have some saying, for example, you are in this place, and then you will go to there, another one again, you will go to another place. Are you squatter? Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so you can use that word squatter. Okay, so there you go. We still have number
We
7, 6 or 7? 6, right?
six.
6, okay.
We we don't have enough salary for our job.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I agree with that. Okay, number 7.
There should be less uh, crime in our city.
Okay, so what do you think? What do you need to do in order to solve the crime,
So
to avoid the crime? What do you think as an individual?
because now in Taipei we don't have gangsters on the street, but we have other problems like
Uh-huh.
some of the people will be cheated
Again, sorry?
on the phone because I mean some of the crime they call you and might be said your children is
Oh,
uh,
I know that.
yes your children is get kidnapped kidnapped
Kidnap.
kidnapped yes
Yeah.
and you need to pay uh, you need to pay amount of money
A
to
large amount of money.
a large amount of money to take your children
Mm-hmm.
back. Yes, just like that.
So there's a lot of instances happen there until
Um,
now.
Now they change the ways they cheat on people
Oh,
because the kidnap is not working anymore.
okay. They have some new techniques now.
Yes, they have some new words to say it on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they try to say that like you already buy something online and there is a mistake on their computer, so your money in your account
Mm-hmm.
will be will be
Will be gone.
will be gone. Yes, will be gone.
Okay.
So you need to go to the ATM and save your money, and then actually you need to go to the ATM
Uh-huh.
and change the setting, and they will
So okay, so there's a lot of people being caught with that kind of technique.
yes, being caught like kind of technique.
All right. Okay, so I think especially when it comes to load. Do you know load? Cell
No,
phone load.
cell phone load.
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 Cell phone load. Okay. For example, oh, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry for that. Okay, so for example, someone will texted you, oh hi mother, I'm out of load, I'm blah blah blah. Can you please send me a load? Or for example, there are someone who is having an accident, So you need to pass 300 load, 500 load, but you don't know that person. They are stranger.
Mm-hmm. I
Yeah.
think we also have that kinds of things happen in Taipei. You have in Taiwan. They will because we use line right
Mm-hmm.
in the cell phone,
Uh-huh.
and they will pretend that
Uh-huh.
they are your classmates, maybe in elementary school, and they say that he or she need help for his business, so he
Okay.
want to borrow some money from us. But actually, they are not our classmates in elementary school.
Okay,
But you
but
trust them because you think they are your classmates.
you didn't ask about their names
Because line on the line, we also saw the name
and
on the
pictures?
in the picture. Yes, so we think he is, but actually he's not.
Okay, so how come they already know the pictures of that person? They use that picture.
Because actually they they didn't create another account for inline. They hack into your classmates' live account and they
Okay.
talk to you online with your classmates' account. So you think it is your classmate, but actually they are not.
Okay, I got it. All right. Okay, and maybe there are some instances that you know that person. That's why they know you very well. They just want to cheat on you.
Yes. And
Okay.
actually, if they hack into their accounts, uh, they can see your recording or your what you have already talked before. They will so the crime get know will know many things about you. So you think you are familiar with, and it is the person you
Are talking
know,
to.
but actually it is not.
Well,
Yes.
actually, for line, if you are going to use another cell phone, right? This one is deleted. Or everything in your conversation are deleted. So maybe they use also the same phone.
I don't know how they do it to hack into the line accounts, but they just make it. So it is a
Are you
way.
also one of them? Do you already
I don't know
experience
how.
it?
I
No, no,
don't know
no,
how
no,
to do it. I want to know how to do it, and that I can make some trick on my friends.
no. No, I
But
didn't say.
I will not borrow money from them. But I want to play some little games about my friends. It will be fun.
No, I didn't say that. What I mean is, are you also one of the victim, not the, not the one who will hack? Yeah,
Uh,
you're defending yourselves too much.
uh, they can
Yeah.
now. But yes, I have saw they actually they didn't borrow money from us, but they use my classmates' account to sell some products to me.
Okay, at least you have a products.
And they have products and they pretend our classmates is already become a salesperson and they want to introduce some good products to us and
Okay.
want me to support him because he just started his business and it is not it is not uh, easy to get money from some strangers so he came to me for help. So he want me to support him. Yes. Some kind of words he might say.
Okay, so did you accept it?
Yes, it happens before.
Did you give money already?
No. Because I asked others because there are many classmates in there are many students in the class. So also ask other classmates who knows who also knows him, and I know that he asks everybody to buy his products. So I know it might be a crime or someone hack into his account.
Okay, we can use the word fraud like this.
Fraud.
Okay, the crime of cheating somebody in order to get money or goods illegally.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we call it fraud.
So we called it fraud. It is
Fraud.
now. Okay.
Okay. Alright. So we talk a lot about crimes now. Okay, we just need to pray for them, okay, in order to change our country. Okay, so what about number 8? We need more?
We need more. We need more information about the future. I don't know. I mean, for me and for my classmates, for all of the students, because now I'm a senior in college, so I don't know what to do and what will happen if I choose to find a job or if I choose to get into the graduate school to apply for the master degree. I don't know which choice is the best, and no teacher will tell us. They always, when we ask our professor or our teacher, they always say the same words to us. They always say,
Like?
there is many choice you can choose, and each of the choice is the best choice for you because each of the choice have different chances. You can keep working on it. You can do your best, and they will not say. They will not actually give you some real suggestion, I think.
Okay, for that, alright, so let me tell you about my experience.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I graduated last 2 years ago, right?
Yes.
Okay, and I also experienced that I am confused and I'm also worried about my future because you are in a real world already, or
Mm-hmm.
we can say corporate world. Okay, so are you nervous when you graduated?
Yes.
Are you nervous? Okay, in what way?
In what ways? In because we need to find a job. Eventually, we need to find a job. So I don't know if it is better if I find a job first or get into the graduate school. Which one is the actually for me? I already made the decision to apply for the master degree, but I don't know if I can get some benefit from the master degree because there are too many people in Taiwan have master degree. So
You can be a unique one. You can find another one. I mean, what I mean is, if they're having a master degree, what kind, you need to know what kind of master degree, what kind of technique behavior they have. And you can change your mind. You can have your own technique.
yes, and it also is another problem because I have too many classmates, I have too many friends, and they all do the different decisions. So I will afraid that maybe his or her decision is the better one. Maybe he will get a better result if I choose like him. If maybe I will get a better result if I choose like him. Maybe to find a job first and to have some experience in the real world is
Mm-hmm.
better than study in the school. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know.
Okay, I got you. So
Yes.
sounds you are confused.
I confused before, but now because I already applied for it, so I will believe in my choice
Mm-hmm.
and try to make some differences. Try to
Mm-hmm.
make some differences in my
In your life.
in my life. Yes,
Okay.
because because there is also some of our classmates choose to apply for the master degree, but
Mm-hmm.
it still can be different if how I want to study in the school. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So actually, God created us in unique way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we all have different talent
Yes.
that we can be successful. So no
Mm-hmm.
one knows, only you and the Lord. No one knows who will which path will you take. So only you.
Yes.
Okay.
Just like
All right.
now, I choose the presentation class, and it is the famous one, and it is the hard one to join. So I choose this class because I want the skills, and also I want some experience about. I want to make some difference
Okay.
from
So
my classmates, from my friends.
mm-hmm.
Yes.
We can only give you advice, but your decision is yours.
Mm-hmm.
Alright? Okay, so for example, if you are in a corporate world, you have the obligation to your family to help them with the bills, the water, and everything. Right? Is that also you feel so nervous because you're going to pay?
Hmm. I think I'm still not on that step. I'm
Mm-hmm.
still a student, so
Uh-huh.
I'm not thinking about paying the bills for my parents because now at this maybe I have maybe 1 or 2 years at this before I find a job. So I'm not worried about it, but the I don't know. Sometimes sometimes the
Mm-hmm.
problems is also is not very clear. I don't know what I should worry about because
Pray for it.
I mean like someone they want to study in other countries, and I think there are many aspects we can think about it. Like someone want to get an experience in other countries, someone wants to get an experience in the real world,
Mm-hmm.
and someone wants to study more.
Okay, so I'll ask you a question. Do you really, really want to have a master degree?
Yes, I think it is the necessary part.
Okay. If you um if you already get a master degree, what will
Mhm.
happen next?
I need to find a job
Okay. What is your goal why you need to take a master degree?
because um, actually because uh, someone said because I think it is better for me to study after college because if I find a job first, I might be not have the interest to get back to study.
Yeah, exactly.
So I want to make it complete first. My life in the school,
Mm-hmm.
I want to make it complete because I'm afraid that if I find a job first, I will not have the interest to go back again.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
yes.
If you're going to have a master degree, is that you want to be a professor, a licensed engineer?
I want to be a licensed engineer. I want to be a engineer that already has some experience before I find a job. So I want to get a master degree. That's the reason why I want to study for it.
Okay, for how many years is that?
2 years.
2 years, okay. And if you are going to get a license, you are going to have an exam again. So it's almost 3 years.
Uh-huh.
Is it okay?
Oh, you mean the license?
Yeah? Because I think you are going to have a review before you have, or it depends on what day or what year you're going to take the license. All right?
Mm-hmm. Mm, because I don't know, because there is a license I want to get, and it needs the experience in the job, in being a engineer. But I don't know, because I want to, because I think it is one of my personality. I always want to get some preparation first before
Yes.
I try to do something. But
Okay.
maybe others didn't think about it. It didn't think so. They want to get in a job, but it is not me, because for me, I always want to get preparation first. I
Mm-hmm.
want to have some thoughts in my
In your mind, idea,
mind.
thoughts.
Yes. I want to have some ideas in my mind, and then I want to get the job. It
Okay,
is
I'm so
my
proud of you.
it is my think, because I always
It is my thinking.
it is my thinking. Yes, it is always my ways that I try
Mm-hmm.
to do something.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Yes.
Okay, since you already have a plan, and I heard, okay, that you already have that kind of plan. Maybe while you are having a master degree, you can have a part-time job to support also your education.
Mhm. It is. It can be a choice for me when I'm in the master degree. When I study for the master degree,
Okay. So if you finish this master degree, what will you get? You don't want to be a professor or something?
I don't want to be a professor. I don't want
Just study.
just study for, because now in college, I think I didn't get much knowledge.
Oh,
I
okay.
major, because I think it is also a problem in our educations, because students in college didn't get the needs in their life in the school, in the college.
Okay. So you can have another school too. Maybe you can try another school that is better than you have now.
Yes, I think it is a choice, because I don't know, because now people get into master degree because in master degree they really learn something from it. So
Okay.
we choose to study for it. And
That's
some
pretty
students
good.
want to find a job after graduate from college because they want to learn something from the real world. So it is a different choice, but it is okay
Mm-hmm.
for everyone.
Uh-huh.
Just like I said, I want to have some preparation first, and that make me feel maybe a little bit relaxed before
Okay.
I find a job. Yes.
Okay. All right. So I got it. Since you already established your plan. Well, actually, honestly, um, what I've learned in college and what I have now is kind of different, but you will also learn in a real situation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I hope that I can still be updated for the next 3 years of your life. Let's see how Daniel works with that plan.
Mhm.
Okay, if we still have if we still communicate to each other. But I'm so glad that you have that kind of plan. Your thinking is really great.
Thank
Okay, so it's already time. So we talk a lot about your future. It's great. Okay, so thank you so much. Okay, so I will just send all the vocabulary that you have learned today.
Okay.
Okay, so you can do it. Okay, so thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
Bye.
Bye.